Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. I appreciate everybody for being here today. So I know this is a little late, and I do promise you guys that I will start being a little bit more consistent with the timing soon regarding the weekly Wednesday live streams. One thing I do want to say is that a little announcement. I'm definitely reviewing American Horror Story and Pose, like I had told you guys before, but thank goodness, thanks to Michael, one of my admins who loves the show just as much as I do, he has decided to join me with my after show. So I'm really excited that Michael is joining me, and we are definitely doing a Pose after show together. So if you guys can hear me and you can see me and everything, just if you wouldn't mind letting me know in the comments, I would greatly appreciate it. And then, of course, don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream, you can thumb it up. What's up, Lynn? It's great to have you. You're from Canada. Awesome. What's up, Jalen? And Zen Life to you. And Marble Fanboy and Rams Dance. That's awesome. Rams Dance. I love your name. So if you guys are loving the stream, don't forget to thumb it up. If you want to take it another step further, you can donate via Super Chat. My kids are still gaming just a little. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you letting me know. So, okay. So the Pose after show, that is starting when Pose season 2 starts. And I will be doing videos soon regarding season 2 of Pose to let you guys know what's going on with that. And okay, so American Horror Story, they are coming out on February 4th at the Television Critics Association. And that's Tuesday, February 4th. And I'm really excited, guys, but I'm really afraid because, as you guys know before, and I've expressed this in a previous weekly Wednesday live stream, is that I'm afraid they're going to have like technical support or costume designers or lighting experts, which are all people just as equally needed in the show and as loved, but they're not designated to give out information. So I'm really scared that they are going to have them on the panel, and then we won't actually get information regarding season 9. So yeah, which my mother's birthday is the day after that. So I see Marble Fanboy says that's the week of my birthday. So it's like, maybe I'll get an early birthday present. Happy early birthday to you, Marble Fanboy. So just in case they don't, and regardless, if you guys out there are book readers, next weekend on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all of my books on Amazon are going to be for free download. Obviously not for free purchase. If you want to purchase like an actual physical copy, I can't sadly do that because it would cost me a lot of money to do that I just don't have. But if you do read and you love to read, especially electronically, you can download them off Amazon, and they download to any electronic device, excuse me. So with that in mind, if I told you guys all the time that I would love to be a writer for American Horror Story. So if you haven't read any of my work yet and you just want to pick up some of the books for free, I have 5 that are published right now. So not this weekend, but next weekend. If you go onto Amazon.com, and I'll put links everywhere on my social media, you can download all my books for free. And the only thing I ask in return is that you leave a review for it. So I would greatly appreciate that. Obviously, in an honest review. If you didn't like it, please let me know. Please don't be nasty. Please be constructive. I would greatly appreciate that. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. Good evening to you, Ginger. It's so great to have you. What's up, Pale Gloomy Sky? It's so great to have you too. And of course, Debbie, Ebby Babebby, and BRT, my awesome admins. I'm so glad to have you guys. Marble Fanboy says, OMG, Mary, I got Stephen King's Revival in perfect condition for free. Hardbound or softbound? Well, I guess it really doesn't matter, because if you get a Stephen King book in perfect form for free, you're doing great. Hey, Brenda, it's great to have you too. Let's see. I got Ginger. I got Pale. Let's see. Lynn says, no problem. Technical problem of your... Oh, okay. Thank you. It's good to have you, James. Thank you so much for being here. And if I forgot anybody, just let me know in the comments. So is there... Oh, it was hardback, says Marble Fanboy, that they got in Stephen King's Revival. I was shook. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Especially if it was the first edition. Whew, you definitely got a treasure there. Yeah, hey Mike, it's great to have you. Mermaid, it's great to have you too. So as far as we know, we don't have too much information regarding season 9, and that's okay because when news does break, don't forget, guys, I do go live and I have a much better setup now and all that stuff. So I'll be able to go live with you guys. Yeah, I'm so excited for season 9. Now, there is a big rumor out there that season 9 is going to incorporate important elements from certain seasons, specifically Asylum, specifically the aliens. What do you guys think about that out there? I mean, what do you think about the aliens returning and maybe playing a small part? And if they did come back, would you want it to be a small part or would you prefer something bigger? What would you guys think? Preferably for me, I don't want them to do a huge storyline on it. To have them touch into it like they did with Asylum, I think that was like a perfect massage to the storyline. You know what I'm saying? So if they incorporate those elements into season 9, I just want the same massage sensation. But I do see that you guys definitely want the aliens. So, I mean, what do you think? Do you think a little bit, like massage you with it, or just take your wig off? You know, which would you prefer? Now, if you guys are watching this after the live stream uploads and you're watching this the next day or something like that, let me know in the comments as well. And let me know if you do even want the aliens or not. And what do you guys want for season 9? For myself, I want something creepy that focuses on one place. So, you know how Murder House and Asylum, they focused really on the Murder House and the Asylum. Roanoke mostly focused on the house, though they did kind of focus on the spirits and on the land and stuff like that. The season was mostly focused around the house. I do want another claustrophobic season such as that. However, with enough capabilities where they can bring in some really great talent and have enough roles for everybody. Because I definitely want Billy Porter back. I would love to have Cheyenne Jackson and Finn Whitrock back. Oh my gosh. And yeah, just a lot of the recurring characters, but the new blood as well. Because that's what we need right now on American Horror Stories. We need some new blood in that mix. So Debbie Ebby says, I want big, but it would definitely be like Asylum. Exactly, Mary. And let me go back up. Okay, Ginger wants all the aliens, but a small quantity. Ginger wants to be massaged. I got that, Ginger. Lynn says, yeah, touch it and let us run with our own imagination. Exactly, Lynn. Girl, yes. Or boy, I don't know. Girl, whichever. We're in the same mind. Zen Life to You says, yeah, aliens were there. And I thought, what the heck? Where are the aliens? Mike definitely agrees with Debbie and myself. Ramsdam says that would be awesome. And if they bring back Kit's children as a cameo or a flashback, ooh, that would be a really great one too, to have back the two little kids, Thomas and Julia, I think was her name. Marble Fanboy says, I want Area 51 like JFK, Marilyn Monroe. Ooh, so he wants like an Area 51, and also maybe like a JFK / an affair like Marilyn Monroe. Lynn says that Briarcliff was the bomb. The Count says, good evening, Count. Can't shake you, Mel. It's great to have you. Brenda just wants a little bit of the aliens for season 9. And Debbie Ebby says, I believe that the main theme will be something else, but the aliens will be integral, like an Asylum, or maybe a bit more. I would be super happy if there was a Blue Book, Roswell, or Area 51. But Once Upon a Scheme says, need to do a summer camp theme, and maybe the aliens could be incorporated into that. Once Upon a Scheme, I love your comment. love all of your comments, mind you. Everybody who's here on the stream and commenting, I love you all. You are all incredible. I love that comment from Once Upon a Scheme, because if summer camp is like my ultimate dream American Horror Story theme, and I don't. It's okay. You're so cute. If you guys heard a huge, monstrous belch, Venice says he's sorry. He's so cute. Thumbs up the stream for Venice. And don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you are not subscribed, because, of course, when American Horror Story Season 9 news breaks, I do go live. So if you click the subscribe and then the notification bell, you will be notified when I go live. And so I don't get a chance to post a lot of this stuff on Instagram and Twitter and my Facebook and all that social media, since it's just myself here. Maybe that'll change upcoming Season 9. Maybe a couple of people will help me, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, absolutely. Debbie Ebby says, summer camp is the ultimate American Horror Story trope. Throw in some backwoods zombies and we're golden. Maybe they could put like old school Scathach in there. You know, she's in the woods. She's got a bunch of hair, you know, and on her legs. And she's got those dirty teeth that she smiles with. That's really sexy. Can you imagine some poor boys that would find sexy Scathach in the summer camp woods? I certainly can't. So they would definitely have some great possibilities with that, if they ever wanted to do that. Brandon Davis says, who else is iffy about the witches back a third time? I'm going to be mad at myself for saying this, but I do believe that Brandon R. Davis is onto something. I'm a little excited. I'm like 35% excited, 65% not excited. I would say disappointed, but I'm not disappointed. I want to see how they go with it. They need good writers. They need to pull some of the writers from American Crime Story and Pose. And they just need to bring them real quick over for Season 9. You know, if they don't, they need to pull in some fresh blood, because what they kind of did last year was great and everything. I still really like Season 9 and everything, but there are some things that they could definitely, I'm sorry, my microphone was like falling back slowly. It's so crazy. There are some things that they can definitely do to really spice up the season. And if they did a summer camp, that would please a lot of fans. They would no longer have to bring back Tate and Violet, you know, and to make the fans happy. If they did summer camp, woo, and they did it right, you know, in my opinion, American Horror Story would be back in where they were, like Asylum, Hotel level, that kind of caliber, so to speak. So Marble Fanboy very quickly wants to also talk about Lady Gaga's Oscar nominations. I know I haven't had a chance to see her movie, but A Star is Born. But there's a lot of things that I'm catching up on. And as soon as I can catch up on A Star is Born, I'm going to. So I'm really proud for her. She deserves it. Rams Dams says, Cannibals, Summer Camp, Original Supreme for themes of Season 9. Marvel Fanboy says that they do love the witches, but I mean, too much of anything is a bad thing. And, you know, you guys know how right now, when we discuss the stream, we say, okay, here are the themes, the elements that we want back. Big thing is aliens. Nobody says anything about witches. And it's because it's Marble Fanboy is correct. When you overdo something, it's going to stop people from wanting it. And don't get me wrong, I'm so glad that they did the witches and that they brought them back for Apocalypse and that they are still going to bring them back. I just want them to do it right, you know? So I definitely agree with you on that one, Marble Fanboy. Zoe Angel says, am I the only one tired of Emma Roberts playing Mean Girls in the show? No, Zoe, you're not. But Zoe, could you really imagine Emma Roberts like playing a good girl? I mean, really, just take for one moment. Picture her playing the opposite role in Scream Queens, or just think of her playing Mallory for one moment, not instead of Madison Montgomery. Just take Madison out of your mind and just put Emma in Mallory's role. And could you see her playing that? I mean, nothing negative against Emma, but it seems like she found her niche and she's sticking with it. And there are some actors who go out of their niche and it's disastrous for them. So, I mean, I guess that's why she's sticking with it, because that's what works. And I don't know. I think she has done other stuff. I haven't seen like her Nickelodeon stuff. I haven't seen her Nancy Drew stuff. So I know that she has played other roles that aren't Mean Girls, but I don't know how well she did with them. Miles definitely admits that it's getting too campy. Once Upon a Scheme would rather them do a spinoff with the witches rather than another season, excuse me. Thank you, Lynn. You were so sweet for complimenting my writing. Marble Fanboy says that if they get more witch, then I want like a 1920s witch. Ooh. Or maybe they would go back to Salem. That would be great. Excuse me. FX needs to give them a bigger budget, says Miles. EU Mesmo says, I always wanted some story in an orphanage. Oh, that's a really good one, too. That's another really big requested fan one. Is like Hollywood, summer camp, and orphanage. And EU says, a season similar to Asylum, focusing in one unique place. Judge me if you want, but I'm done with witches. No, darling, no judgment here. You are just great. Debbie says Ryan will see the witches again. Ryan said we will see the witches again, but I certainly do not think we will have another season centered around them. I either think he meant the witches will be back to save the day or a spinoff. Christine McQueen says Egypt with the aliens. I love that, Christine, but Egypt isn't in America and it's American Horror Story. So if they change it maybe to and like give us a spinoff to International Horror Story, that would be perfect. Debbie says, save the day, meaning just pop in at the end and zap a bitch. Right on. Absolutely. Marble Fanboy says, summer camp with 13 episodes with Jessica Lange, highly doubtful, Angela Bassett and Kathy Bates. Parker says, I mean, Esmeralda wasn't too bad, was she? I would need to go back and look at Maggie's character again. I haven't seen Freak Show in just a little bit. So I would need to go back and look at that. Lynn says OSK Island, but they find more than a rock, a predictor or alien rock. Lynn says that Emma can act. She can. Parker says, well, I guess Maggie was a sham fortune teller, so that can technically be bad. Debbie said that she just definitely would accept a Salem witch trial. And Zoe definitely wants to know what happened to Kyle. I agree. We have to know what happened to him at the end and why the aliens wanted him so much. But guys, don't forget, so not this weekend, but next weekend on Amazon, all of my novels are going to be for free download. I apologize that you can't order them for free. It would be an astronomical cost to me from Amazon, so I'm so sorry. But they're going to be for free download, digital download, so you can download them to any device, your phone, your computer, your laptop, tablet, whatever. Anything. So you can absolutely, and again, I have 5 published novels. So you can download all 5 of them. You can download one of them. You can keep them all and just keep them for a rainy day or whatever. But the only thing that I ask in return, if you guys would not mind, is to please leave an honest review on Amazon once you are done completing the novel. I would greatly appreciate it. And please don't be pissy. If you don't like it, that's totally cool. You can leave that in the comments. Just don't be pissy about it. That's all I ask. So, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Now, don't forget, I am definitely going to be back next Wednesday. I'm definitely still working together on my videos. I sincerely apologize that I've been very behind on them, and I am working on them. I want you guys to know it's not, all these weeks have gone by, and I just don't want you to think it's because I'm not working, and I absolutely have. And another thing is that this disease has sadly sucked out my creativity. So sometimes when I sit there and I'm trying to type up some things for American Horror Story, I can't get it. And I don't want to just give you guys crap on my channel. I want to give you quality. So if I can't necessarily write something, I will just hold it for a little bit and try to go back to it and give you guys something of quality. So thank you all again so much for your patience. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you are notified when I go live for American Horror Story Season 9 breaking news. And of course, if you loved the stream, don't forget to like it. I would greatly appreciate that. Lynn says, sorry, Mary, I'm so French. LOL. I meant to say Oak Island. Oh, no problem. Oh, Lynn, you're French. Ah, well, it's so great to have you here. It's so great to have people outside of America watching the stream. Thank you all so much. I'm so grateful to all of you that are up early or staying up late or taking a break from work to watch. So I really appreciate that. Okay, so guys, I'll be back next week with more news. And again, once news goes live, or once news breaks for American Horror Story Season 9, I will go live for you. So click the subscribe and the bell notification, and don't forget to like the stream. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you all so much, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, and I'll be back probably on Sunday to do just a regular live stream. Bye, guys.